What's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Not Another Kite Vlog. We're about to do some jumps off of the boat. Today, I want to tell you about a kite safari. So we went on a kite safari on the Red Sea in Egypt. It was super beautiful and the experience was amazing. So I want to share it with you. So when you go on a kite safari, the yacht moves around to different kite spots in the week. It anchors in the beautiful blue waters and you hop in zodiacs to get transported to the kite beaches, which are these beautiful deserted islands. Some of the beaches can get quite crowded, but an expert guide will know where to go to get you some secluded sessions. So the crew sets up camp on the island during the day, setting up blankets, umbrellas, beach chairs, snacks, and cold drinks. They even pump your kite for you with scuba tanks. So the trip that we went on is run by Brendan and Rania from the Rider Experience. We had an amazing time and honestly, I couldn't recommend the trip enough. They might even have some spots available in their next trip. So if you want to join for an amazing time, be sure to visit the link down below. So you live on the boat for a week with 15 to 31 other sick cunts and the whole boat crew. The crew tends to your needs and you've got everything you need to have a great time. Speakers, chill areas, a lounge with a big TV, beautiful deck up top, and maybe even scuba gear if your trip has it as an option. Our trip did. We went diving, the diving wasn't great. All right, it is diving time. Haven't done this in a while, it's been like 10 years.
Just 10 years, you know.
10 years! Rio, that was lacquer guys, super cool. Pretty average dive I believe, but can't complain. Good times, good times. But the diving generally is amazing in Egypt. So you've just got to go to a really good dive spot, but our trip was more focused on kiting. So the boats range anywhere from basic, but still super fun, to super luxurious. All food and soft drinks are included with the trip. The boat we were on had surprisingly good internet, but internet connectivity is limited as you're kind of in the middle of nowhere. So how do you get there? You get to the boat by flying into Hurghada Airport in Egypt and then hopping in a car which drives you to the port. So you sleep in the port for the first night and in the morning you wake up in paradise and you go shrimp. Hoppa! Guys. So you might be wondering, why do they call it a kite safari? So I think originally these yachts were designed for dive safaris, which is when you'd go around in a yacht to these beautiful dive spots to look at the fishies. But some legend came along and decided, hey, let's not go to dive spots, let's go to kite spots. Hence, kite safari. So guys, the kiting was absolutely spectacular. I think the windiest times of year are April and September and a little bit of October. But the other months of the year are still windy. You might be out there on your 10, 12, 13, 5, We were out there typically on 10, 12, and 13.5. But if you go in April or September, October, I think you'll often be out there on your 7, or if you're like me, you'll be out there on your 8, having a super good time. So yeah, big air conditions, and I'm definitely going to be going back out there. So guys, rider of the episode is my bro Hamza. He's from Dahab, another part of Egypt, and he absolutely shreds. So Hamza, your prize for being rider of the episode is a Big Air Kite League Tata Juba Fest rash guard, which is going to be signed by all the winners of Tata Juba Fest. Consider it an invitation to join us at a competition, and I really hope you can get out of Egypt and join us for one someday. I know it can be really difficult for young guys to travel out of Egypt because of some bullshit rules with the military, and they have to have done their years of service, but like, we are so lucky. Let's just take a second to be grateful that a lot of us have grown up in parts of the world where we don't have to do compulsory military service. And sure, some of you guys might be like, oh, but military service isn't that bad. Maybe not in your country. But I know in South Africa, super shit. And I'm sure in Egypt, super shit. Thanks for watching today's episode. Most importantly, if you want to catch more episodes, be sure to subscribe to my channel over here. And if you got any questions or you want to say what's up, drop that in the comments. I'll be sure to get back to you. And of course, give it a like, little thumbs up, so YouTube knows that this video is cool and shows it to more legendary kite surfers like you. I'm gonna go catch the rest of the sunlight and have a beautiful session here in Brazil in Tata Juba Fest. Muchos besos. Adios.